The Alabama 8A spring game is one last chance for us to see the Crimson Tide inside Bryant-Denny Stadium until the fall. But it's also our first glance at Bama's new offensive coordinator, Brian Daboll. Offense, well, that was the story. More than 600 yards passing first quarter. The freshman from Hawaii, Tua Tagovailoa, finds former Clay Chalkville star T.J. Simmons for the touchdown. Tua wasn't done yet, not even close. This time here, his pass deflects off Xavier Marks' hands and into the hands of Jerry Jeudy for the touchdown. Tagovailoa threw for 313 yards and 3 touchdowns, but he wasn't perfect. This pass here picked off by Terrell Hall. Check out that acrobatic play, jumping, intercepting Tagovailoa, returned 60 yards for the touchdown. But Bama does have a returning starting quarterback, reigning offensive SEC Player of the Year, Jalen Hurts. Beautiful bomb to Calvin Ridley, ties the game at 24. Hurts, 301 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. And it's the Crimson team, well, they're eating steak tonight because they win. J.K. Scott with a field goal at the buzzer. 27-24 is your final. Don Haas has more from Tuscaloosa. Thank you, Don. Alabama had an 8A crowd of 74,326. That's the most in the SEC so far. Auburn had 46,000 and change in its game 2 weeks ago. And keep in mind, LSU's game was shortened last night due to lightning. Arkansas plays next week. And before the game, last year's permanent captains were honored at the annual Walk of Fame ceremony at the steps of Denny Chimes. Cam Robinson, Jonathan Allen, Reuben Foster, and Eddie Jackson placed their hands and feet in the concrete to take their place in Crimson Tide history. Well, the Auburn baseball team went hog wild on Arkansas on Friday night to the tune of 15 runs in the win. The Tigers' offense wasn't that plentiful on Saturday. Jonah Todd at the plate for Auburn. He'll single home Josh Anthony. Auburn actually led 3-0 in this one, but that lead would not last. Down by 1 run in the 6th inning, Arkansas's Jax Biggers gets the job done. He gives the Hogs a 5-3 lead, and Arkansas wins 7-3. The rubber match is later today at 3 o'clock. The Birmingham Barons back home begin a 5-game homestand against the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Barons pitcher Matt Cooper struck out 8 batters, struck out 8 shrimp in 5 innings. Trouble in the 4th. Jumbo Shrimp with a runner on first. Alex Gunn finds the gap in right center that goes all the way to the wall. John Norwood scores, and the Jumbo Shrimp take a 1-0 lead. And the Barons score 6 runs in the 8th to beat the Shrimp 8-2. A couple softball scores to report. Auburn knocks off South Carolina 2-0. And in a top 15 matchup, Alabama loses to Washington for a second straight night. 3-0 is your final in Tuscaloosa. The IndyCar race at Barber Motorsports Park gets started at 2:30 today. The drivers held their qualifying session around the 17-turn road course yesterday afternoon. And once again, Team Penske ruled the road. Will Power took the pole position, turning the fastest lap at nearly 124 miles per hour. Power's Penske teammates Elio Castroneves and Simon Pagenaud will start in 2nd place and in 3rd place. Well, that's a look at sports. Have a great Sunday.